to yet again another video. Welcome back to Try to Run Beautiful with me, Sydney. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys step by step how to create the perfect cut crease. So I know this is actually very hard for some people to do, and when I first started out, it was very hard for me to learn how to do it, but I'm going to show you simple ways to perfect it. So if you guys would like to learn how to do that, then keep on watching. We're gonna learn, and I'm gonna teach you, and I'm gonna mentor you, so keep on watching. All right, so this is the eyeshadow look we are going for. It is a half cut crease. It's not a full cut crease, but it is a half cut crease. And this, I'm gonna show you guys step by step how to achieve this. Now it kind of looks not that great, but whatever. I don't have eyelashes on yet, so we are going to be carving our eyebrows out and creating basically a base layer for our eyes. So I am actually going to be using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I do have eyeshadow primer, but I feel that concealer does come in handy a lot. So that's what we are going to do. And I'm just using this Morphe. This is a duo end brush. Because I like the angle tip that it has right here. That's just personal opinion. I mean, you can use whatever you want, and you can use whatever concealer you want. Although I do find that using, I'm going to line my brows while I talk to you guys. I do find that using a full coverage concealer does work best. Just to give you the vibrance, and if you are using a dark color like me, like this purple, it will not, you will still see the cut crease very vibrantly and very vividly. So I'm just going to continue to carve out my brows and then prime my eyelid. Alright, so now that my eye is all primed, I know it looks super, super white, but that's what you want so that you can have the colors really come out. So the palette that I'm using today is the Morphe 35S, I want to say. The Artistry 39S, actually. Morphe 39S. And I am definitely going to be using this light shade purple right here. I just don't want to zoom out. So I'm just going to take my light shade purple on the MB45 brush. Tap off the excess, of course. You don't want all of it. And then where you're gonna have it, so you're gonna put it on your crease and on the outer lid. So you basically, you do want to pack this as much as you can to get that vibrant color. So now that that is on, I'm actually going to take this Wet n Wild. This is a small concealer brush, but I'm going to use it to pack on some darker color. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit darker shade in the palette, and I'm going to tap off the excess. And I'm just going to line where my where my cut crease would be, or a little above it, because I do want the darker shade to come out. I'm also going to put it in the outer corner because I do want it to show there. Alright, so now we have most of the darker color there. I'm going back in with my MB45 brush and a little bit of that lighter shade, and I'm tapping off the excess. To actually cut our crease and turn this into this. So now what we're gonna do, I'm actually going to get a small angled brush. This is the Morphe angled brush, and I'm going in with my concealer, looking down. But what you guys want to do is basically take your liner to find that, and first you want to start off with just lining your crease. Try not to go above it just yet. We will worry about that in a little bit. I know it looks pretty bad right now, just hold on. So the end here, it doesn't matter if it is messy, you will fix that. You will cover it, so it's okay. So now I'm going to trace a little bit more above it and kind of just focus on making the line precise and neat. And that is our cut crease. It is done. Now we are going to add our glitter. So this is the glitter color I chose. It's kind of like a silver with a little bit of purple sparkle, so I'm going to get that and add it. So this part is pretty easy. All you're gonna do is add your glitter. This works best if it is still wet. This works best if your lid is still wet. Now I'm going to start with my face, starting with primer. I'm using the Makeup Revolution Pore Blur Primer. If you guys have not heard me say it before, I will say it again. This is one of my favorite primers. It reminds me exactly of the Benefit Poreless, or I don't remember which one, but the light blue one. Can't remember the name of it. Now I'm going in with foundation. I am using the Huda Beauty foundation. I just got this in the mail and I was so excited to try it out, and I am actually really happy with it, so I decided to use that. Next is concealer. I am using the ColourPop No Filter concealer. This is one of their older version of concealers. They don't sell this one anymore, so sad. But I am interested in buying the new one, the Pretty Fresh one, I think it is. I'm not too sure, but now I'm just going to blend it out. You guys know how to do this. For powder, setting powder, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. I believe in the shade Fair Light 10 or 110 or something like that. This is actually one of my favorite drugstore powders of all time, and it can compare to the Laura Mercier one. Next is bronzer, my favorite. We start with ColourPop Coconut Beach bronzer, and now going into blush, we are using the Kylie blush in the shade Pink Power. I honestly really like Kylie's blushes, even if some other people do not. It's personal preference. That's what it's really about here when it comes to makeup. Next is highlight. We are using the ColourPop highlight. I'm not too sure what the shade is, and yes, it was broken. I'm not sure why. It just kind of came like that. So I love using my sponge to put my highlight on because it gets more product and just looks more creamier. Last is lips. I am using the Kat Von D lipstick in the shade OG Lolita. It is actually one of my favorite shades. We know me, I love soft pinks and mauves and nudes. My sister's dog, I got in trouble for calling him my dog. He's not my dog. My sister's dog is crying to go outside. But that is the completed look. Yeah, guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any more, want to learn different techniques and different skills, then go ahead and let me know. I will make another video for you guys in that specific area of those specific skills. He is going to make me so mad. Hold on, it's because my cousins are here and hold on. He wants to go outside to see them because no one's allowed in the house. Anyways, so that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any more questions, go ahead and let me know. I will make videos specifically designed for you guys, and I do post every Wednesday and every Tuesday and every Saturday, so keep a lookout for my videos and head to my social media to see more posts, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye.